There are a lot of change management frameworks out there, but they do not cover the most important aspect associated with any change exercise, whether it's a personal relationship, whether it's at a company level, or at a national level. And that is, change management is an incentive alignment exercise. No amount of other work is going to get to the right outcomes until we align incentives. My name is John, and I'm the creator of Congruence, which is a mindset, model, and method built for executives and owners who want to run their companies with a long-term perspective. I was an electrical engineer in undergrad, and I worked as an electrical engineer for a hot second early in my career. And I've spent a lot of my time in the last several years with software companies and services companies, and I had a desire to see whether I can work with hardware technology again. I kind of missed physical building things. So I went to Automate. It's a conference where robotics solutions and manufacturers come together, and last year it was based in Chicago. I was shocked to realize that there was not a single American global robotics manufacturer present. Pretty much every single relevant company there were either German or Eastern European or Asian. And that is reflective of what we do in America today. We don't build that many things. And this chart about the United States deficit represents that reality. Now, every macroeconomist in the world would agree that this is an unsustainable path and we have to reverse it. That is undeniable, and everyone would agree with it. So, in the economy today, right now, the biggest topic of conversation is tariffs. Now, I am not in agreement that tariffs are the specific answer to solve this problem of the United States deficit with other countries, trade deficit with other countries. There are better solutions, and there's a hint about what that is in my book, Congruence, but I won't get into that now. The interesting part is we have all this news in papers or TV or social media about tariffs, and most people are unhappy with it. But the interesting part is not a single conversation that I've heard is about going back to why are we even talking about tariffs? Why is not a single source talking about the fact that the United States need to handle its deficit? The reason is simple, right? The United States deficit is reflective of what the United States actually wants. The United States is currently not interested in manufacturing things because the most amount of money that flows through America, it is not through manufacturing. In fact, if you look at the richest people in America, they don't make their money because goods are built in America. And that is the problem, right? You cannot solve a problem by forcing a solution on people. Until we understand and internalize that the most important decision makers in America do not have an incentive to build things in America that automatically reduces the trade deficit, we're never going to solve this problem. And I'm just using this as an example to convey the point that that incentive gap is the real problem to solve. And it doesn't matter what the change management is about. It could be a personal relationship. It could be about implementing a software work. It could be about a new strategy for a market that we want to get into, or it could be about national matters. Misalignment on incentives is the biggest gap that we need to close for any change management exercise to have effect.